Today, I have my new comic book pickups and I have a piece of mail to open. Stick around.
DJ Links is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Links, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And today's new comic book day. Yay, on time new comic book day, by the way. Even though this video comes out on a Thursday, today is actually Wednesday. I picked up my stuff on time for the first time in 2 weeks. 2 semanas, if you speak Spanish. So happy to get my books on time, and I was able to dig into one before this that I was excited about, but I was also nervous, but I was also intrigued. But we're gonna get to that. So we're just gonna go through the books as always. And then I have an amazing piece of mail that I got from Alan May Whatnot auction. So off rip, big shout out to Alan May. His Whatnot auctions are insane. So no rhyme or reason for these new books, the stack that I'm going to show them to you in, which I need to get back to. I need to get back to the excitometer where I show you my book that I'm most excited about last. But vinyl number 6. Yo, so this is the conclusion of vinyl, and ladies and gentlemen, if you are not reading vinyl, do yourself a favor, pick it up in the trade, because whatever, the trade will come out probably next month or whatever the case may be. 6 issues, fantastic issues, sick shit. Yeah, I absolutely love vinyl. It's like a band of serial killers coming together for a greater cause, which is insane to me. And then I picked up Thor number 19. Again, I still haven't gotten a chance to dig into this Thor run. It's in the queue, but you know, between mystery boxes and new comic book day, I buy a lot of shit. So my reading queue, I organized all my stuff the other day. I'm pointing like in the next room, like you could see where I'm pointing. Oh, I organized all my stuff over there. And I legit have a short box that I need to get through. Boom. So I set aside a short box, and in that short box, it was not including any of the Thor stuff. But I know here a new story arc starts here, and according to my guy Jimmy the Don from Small Town Collectibles, there might be a first appearance in this. God of Hammers. I don't know. Let me know if you check that out. That's Thor number 19. Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal number 7. One of my wacky personal favorites. You know, I'm into the wacky, I'm into the violence, I'm into the funny, and this is it fits the bill. It checks all those boxes for me. Killer Queens number 4, and this is the A cover. They ran out of the B cover. I was hoping for the B cover. This is the conclusion of this story. This has been, am I disappointed in it? No, it was fun. It was a fun romp, a fun tale. I wouldn't recommend it though, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Nothing about it really like popped out for me. Number 4. I'm glad to finally, you know, to end the series. So 4. I've been reading them. It's just like there's one character in it that reminds me of the and it's funny because he's a monkey as well. The monkey from, is it Dexter's Laboratory, or is it the bad guy from the Powerpuff Girls, which is way after my time, so that I even know about that. But he reminds me of that monkey, that Detective Comics number 1034, which wasn't back issue, so I was just like, yo, let me get this Detective Comics 1034, which I'm missing. But unfortunately, I think this is the second print. And I had asked for the Lee Bermejo cover, and they were completely sold out, so I'm gonna have to go to the old Electronic Bay to see if I can get that Detective Comics 1034, the Lee Bermejo. I want all the Lee Bermejo covers. Give me all the covers. I want all the covers. But yeah, I'm gonna crack into that. I was waiting for this 1034 to come in because I have bought 1033 up until 1044, and I couldn't obviously read it because I needed 1034. So House of Slaughter numero 2, first issue. This is number 2, but the first issue. What was my take on the first issue? Completely unnecessary. If I'm gonna be honest, completely unnecessary. Whatever, we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big fan of Something Is Killing the Children, but I had the privileges is not the right word, but like I missed all the issues up until 16, I believe. So I bought the trades, and I was able to indulge that way. and I enjoyed it more in trade format. If I was reading that on a weekly basis, I might have given it up, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's one of those things like Better Call Saul, right? The show, if you binge it, it's good. If you watch it episodically, it's like, what is this shit? But whatever. I'm gonna give House of Slaughter a chance, but I don't know. First issue was Second issue, we'll see. Gunslinger Spawn number 2. I really dug the first issue, like legit. You know, my stupid logic is like, why is their profession their name? Like Gunslinger Spawn, Medieval Spawn, Spawn, House Painter Spawn, YouTuber Spawn, it's just whatever. And then it's like, it's not realistic, but we're talking about spawns and comics and characters and stuff like that. So, big shout out to Cole from the Comic Burrito who put me on blast. Like, Gunslinger Spawn is not realistic? What? I see you, Cole. I see you. But the first issue was really cool. Like the fish out of water story was dope. It was funny. I didn't expect a second story in the book, which was actually really good as well in the first issue. So I'm really excited to read Gunslinger Spawn number 2. The Death of Doctor Strange number 3. I have to dig into these. The covers have been phenomenal. I think issue number 2 might have been one of the best covers released this year, as well as the issue number 1 Jay Anacleto Big Time Collectibles variant, which was boom, sent that off to CGC the other day. But this is I guess these cats, I don't know the name of it, again according to Jimmy the Don from Small Town Collectibles, and he's on the money with his covers and first appearances video that he drops, I believe, on Tuesdays. Make sure you check that out. So in Death of Doctor Strange number 2, there was a first appearance of these cats. I'm just stumbling all over the words, and yeah, this is their first cover appearance, so that's pretty cool. I'm really digging this character. It's freaking badass. The one right there with the horns, that he's feeling a little horny with the crown floating there. Dope. Like his whole aesthetic is fire. So that's pretty cool. I need to crack into that. Black Panther number 1. So boom, this cover is flipping fantastic. Done by the god Alex Ross. Everybody loves the Ross. Shout out to Freaky Louie. I'm just giving shout outs, man. Shout out to everybody. Yo, and first of all, I've never read a Black Panther comic, so I'm glad to jump in now at number 1. I've picked up a few here and there, mainly for covers, but yo, I'm excited to get into this. But this cover, phenomenal. Alex Ross could do no wrong, and there might be a first appearance in this one as well. So, boom, Black Panther number 1. Beyond the Breach number 5, and again, this is a story that I haven't really dug into yet, but is in the queue. It is in the queue. Everything I just said about that applies to this as well. So Time After Time number 7. I really dug, I guess they switched the story arcs, but I dug the yellow color scheme as opposed to the blue color scheme. So this might be a new story arc. Superman, is this, damn it, was it the other cover that I wanted? Superman 78 number 4. I don't remember if this is a cover that I had ordered. Maybe it is. I think when I was doing my previews and sending my list, yo, make sure you put this and this and this, I might have not have been wearing my glasses. DC vs. Vampires number 2. This is a freaking fantastic cover of the Green Lantern here, getting all vampirized. Big shout out to Actual Dracula. Today was also local comic book day, so there were a bunch of folio variants. I wasn't gonna pick them up, mainly like if I would have picked them up, I knew I would have sold it. I didn't want to go through all that other jazz. But I know there was a local comic shop day folio version of this, a folio version of Detective Comics 1045, a folio version of a Walking Dead book that I had saw. But yeah, speaking of Detective Comics 1045, another fantastic Lee Bermejo cover, and Lee Bermejo has easily went to the top of my list. He's in the top 3 of my favorite artists. Like Alex Ross to me is like, for me, my own personal opinion, is like the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls, right? I don't put Biggie in my, when some people be like, yo, who's your top 5? I don't include Biggie because Biggie's always gonna be number 1. So here's my whatever. So Alex Ross, on my list, Alex Ross is there. He's number 1. He's my Biggie. But then now, like more recent artists like Lee Bermejo, John Jang, Lucio Perillo, Gabriel Dalato, fire, fire, fire. And what they all have in common is that, I guess, like painted style, like they have such a commonality with their artwork that I love and enjoy immensely. And then the final floppy, if you will, the floppy, HAAWK number 1. All right, so let's talk about HAAWK number 1. Yo, is it focusing? Is it focusing? So HAAWK number 1. I talked a lot of shit about this book, and I was just like, oh no, Donny Cates is gonna ruin it. Donny Cates, man. And I read it, and I actually liked it. I actually enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I was more intrigued. I was just like, it's weird. It's different. The transition from Immortal Hulk to this, and the way it was explained in a couple of panels, and then followed up by a character saying, "Hey, I'm confused," echoed exactly what I was thinking. But that was one of those things, like, yeah, let's just rip the band-aid off. This is gonna be weird. Let's explain it here, and then let's follow it up by, "I'm confused," as you know, the audience is confused as well. But overall, I'm really intrigued to see the direction of where this is going. It's unique. I haven't seen anything like this, especially as far as the Hulk is concerned. I'm just intrigued to see where it goes. It could either be a complete disaster, shit show, or it could be good. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. So, HAAWK number 1. And then last two, I picked up some graphic novels. So this one, America Chavez, Made in the USA. So my guy, Freaky Louie is the man. So he had recommended this to me when the floppies were coming out. So I had missed like the first two, and then I was just like, I don't want to go back. So I waited until the trade came out, and I picked it up. So Louie, I am going to give this a spin, my man. So thank you very much. Gracias, mi hermano. And then I crossed all the way to the motherfucking dark side, yo. All the way. DC Links. That's my new name. I picked up graphic novel style. DC Comics Final Crisis. Oh my god, this is so heavy. It's so big. Oh my god. Oh. I did it. I am a DC guy. Thank you, Mark from Legion of Comics. I picked this up literally today before I went to the LCS. I was doing work because I had to work today. I had a half a day, and I googled top 10 Darkseid stories because I'm really intrigued with Darkseid. He's DC's version of Thanos. Darkseid, I believe, came first. Whatever, I like my big bads, Pauls, and this was number 1. So I went into the comic shop and I picked it up. So I can't wait to give this a spin. DC Links, and then finally this piece of mail from Alan May. Now you know Alan May from his amazing YouTube unboxings. Alan May is part of the class, the YouTube class of 2020. We came up in this shit together, now I mean. And he had his fantastic whatnot auction. Oh snap! And he sent a note on a cardboard, which I enjoy. Enjoy, bro. Congrats on almost 2,000 subs. Wow, TJ Link's voice, yo. Alan, you are hilarious. And he included, he included some cards. So let's see, before we get to that book, let's see if we could, oh shit, they owe my guy Thanos. Yo, dope. So we got Thanos squeezing the shit out. I don't know if it's gonna, is it gonna, there we go. Thanos squeezing the shit out of Drax and the Silver Surfer. That's pretty dope. Yo, thank you, sir. Another Thanos Prism card. Also, this is from the Silver Surfer line of cards. This is pretty cool. And then Judgment. Come on, focus. There we go. Judgment. And then this one is from Marvel Masterpiece. Boom. Yo, legit. Focus. There we go. Focus! Like your boy from Hellboy. Focus, the Hellboy movie. Wet. Yo, what? A gold foil signature series. Hulk 2099. Legit, I'm on some old shit. Like, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what this is. Looks like it says Hildebrand. Does it say who it's signed by? John Eisenhart was a Hollywood producer who received a powerful dose of gamma. Oh no, that's the Hulk, whatever, blah, blah. Signed by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt. Amazing. So check that out. Thank you, Alan May. And this is even before we get to the book, son. That is amazing. Thank you, sir. Wow. So then the book that I picked up from Alan, which is actually gonna go into the December links box. So I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I have my channel membership is live. I try to curate some great comic books to give back to my channel members. And this is one of the books that's gonna go in there. Now, this is not a 9.8 by any stretch of the imagination, but it's still a great book to have. And it's a key, and it's got some spec behind it. And I'm talking about this Amazing Spider-Man. What is it, 210? Amazing Spider-Man 210. The first appearance of Madam Web. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Madam Web, it was announced that she is getting her own movie because that's what we demand as a comic book audience, a comic book movie-going audience. We demand an elderly woman with spider powers. So, yeah, that's gonna go into the December links box that I'm already curating, and I haven't announced really what's going in there. I haven't put any pics on Instagram or anything like that, but that box is gonna be loaded. And this is one of the books that are gonna go into that. So thank you, Alan May. Big shout out to everybody that I mentioned today. Alan May, Actual Dracula, Donny Cates, Cards, Tim Hildebrandt. Yo, you know what I mean? What up? What it do? Salute. Thank you for sitting through this diatribe of me spewing new comic book stuff at you. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate everybody that stopped by. Don't forget, we're doing that push for 2,000 subscribers. Once the channel reaches that 2,000 subscriber milestone, we will be going live on an episode of In the Mix, and we are going to be giving away fantastic prizes. I announced like some of the prizes, I think like 5 or 6 prizes. Whew, fire. And that's not all. It might increase by the time we get to that 2,000 subscriber mark. So tell your friends, hit me up, sub me up, man. Not me. So that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. As always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me. DC Links. And as always, most importantly, spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. Peace.